Hey everybody, it's the Metal. Another early morning walk. I think it's sometime after 5. I don't know. A few cars on the road are people up early, ready to go to work, probably. Or maybe some people never went to sleep like me. But, you know, another day, stretching my legs, taking a break. I was actually working on a video for one of my other channels that are practically dead. Like many of my things, where a lot of my stuff just stay basically dead indefinitely until some random spur-of-the-moment thing gives me the creative juice to be like, hey, I should go touch that thing. And it's not that I didn't want to touch it until now, but a lot of times I just don't have a good excuse. And the good excuse for this time was when I was dealing with this camera right here, the one that I'm talking into, which is a very old camera. I think I've mentioned before, I've had this camera since like 2012, I think. I'm not sure, but somewhere around there. I was pulling things off from like these vlogs and stuff, and I realized that there were files in the back, like the camera. If you scroll all the way back, there were some videos that were still sitting there. So I pulled those off, and they were some really, really old footage from like, God, 2014, 2015. I don't remember exactly when, but it had to be around that time. And it was in the style of one of the types of videos that I did at that time. And I was like, hey, there's enough here. I should just edit the video and put it out, even though it's like really stupidly old at this point. Because at least thematically, it was, it's one of those timeless videos. Like, it's not topical or anything like that. I think anybody could enjoy it. And it was from my series over on 12.2 TMTV called What I Learned In. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. You can watch the video when it comes out. But, I don't know, maybe I'll put the most recent What I Learned in the description if you have never watched my kind of more high production channel. Quote unquote high production, but my well-produced channel where I actually recorded sketches and other types of content and edited it for a more professional view. Then you can go check that out. I think the last one was done 2 years ago when there was like a 4-year or more hiatus before that one. It was like out of nowhere. All the raw reels from that will be posted on this channel when I'm done editing. I just don't want to put them up before the video's up because, again, that would spoil what the actual theme is. So yeah, I was working on that for a good portion tonight. I ran into several problems. I found out probably part of the hardware crash. I don't know if the thing I'm missing exists in my older hard drive, the one I had forever. That's like this really old HDD that I've had, I don't know, since senior year of high school. Because I think my grandmother bought it for me before I went to college, like to prepare, and I was already loading things up. Or something like that. I don't remember, but somewhere around there, somewhere 2010-ish. Maybe even slightly before that. So that one might have the files backed up on there, I don't know. But if you remember, I had a hard drive crash not too long ago. Anybody who knows me and has been following other stuff, it was not a crash, but a fried hard drive. So I lost a lot of my project files, including my logos and overlays and all that stuff for TMTV. And that sucks, because I don't have the logo, the main logo that I used. And either I have to make a brand new one, which would be the third updated, or I guess second updated logo, but the third logo for TMTV, or I have to try to completely reconstruct the old one. I haven't decided yet, so that's probably going to be one of the last things I do when editing this video. And I do need it. If you watch my old videos, you'll understand why, because of what I do with it. And it's turning out to be slightly more work than I thought it would be, going back and re-editing old footage to be able to put up. And because of all that, I'm like, I need a break. I'm coming out here. I probably won't go back to working on it when I get back. I probably need to juggle in a little bit else while this uploads. Probably juggle in some drawing, because I have to do some drawing. And then I'm going to get ready, and we're going to continue Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail over on the Vomitorium. So I guess I'll put a link to that channel in the description too. You can come over and hang out there. But I probably will get back to editing it, I don't know, later this evening. Oh, it'll probably actually be tomorrow by the time I get to it, I think. Maybe. If I could squeeze some time in before, between drawing and before the matriarchy, where we're going to review, what's it called? Dawn of DC Superman, number 3, I believe we're on. The third one. Should probably link that one too. I should link everything I talk about. I forget to. But yeah, you can catch that. Bunch of nerds, I guess. I hate that word. Talking about comics. Probably like the only Superman comic I've enjoyed in a really long time. It's not amazing, but it's not bad, which seems to be a weird bare minimum that doesn't exist these days. And I'll let you guys know when that video is done. And I've been talking with my brother Matt, the kid, and even just telling him that I'm editing this, he's like super excited. He wants to get back to doing some TMTV stuff, so who knows about that. Let's see how many projects I can actually juggle at once, since I haven't been getting any of them done. Anyway, I will catch you guys later, since I should be crossing the street soon. Bye.